We begin with the latest on the escalating crisis with Russia over Ukraine as the Biden administration orders some Americans to evacuate Ukraine with Russian forces massed on the border.
President Biden is also considering sending U.S. troops to the region. We're covering all the angles of this developing story from Ukraine and Washington. We begin with our senior foreign correspondent, Ian Pennell, who is just back from the front lines. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, George. There are reports Russia is planning significant military action against Ukraine. Those are the words from this latest advisory from the State Department. Now, NATO putting extra forces on standby and sending additional ships and fighter jets to Eastern Europe as the U.S. Embassy in Ukraine tells some staff and relatives to leave.
U.S. officials ordering the evacuation of family members of U.S. embassy staff in Ukraine. Some non-essential personnel also allowed to leave. The State Department writing, U.S. citizens in Ukraine should consider departing now using commercial or other privately available transportation options. Now the UK following suit, also ordering some embassy staff to leave. This morning, the Ukrainian government criticising the U.S. decision as premature and excessively cautious. The order comes as tensions mount in the region, with some fearing a Russian invasion could come at any time, despite consistent denials by the Kremlin. Now the New York Times reporting that President Biden is weighing sending thousands of US troops, warships and aircraft to Eastern Europe in response to what it sees as Russian aggression. The British government claiming the Kremlin's plotting to put a pro-Russian politician in place as the leader of the country. The US backing the information, calling it deeply concerning. But the Russians say it's disinformation. Secretary of State Antony Blinken reaffirming US support for the Ukrainian government, saying the US will not tolerate any incursion into Ukrainian territory.
If a single additional Russian force goes into Ukraine in an aggressive way, as I said, that would trigger a swift, a severe, and a united response from us and from Europe.
But some US lawmakers saying words aren't enough, insisting the US should enact preemptive sanctions on Russia, but Blinken pushing back on the idea. Just days ago, we were on the front lines where government troops have been fighting Russian-backed rebels for 8 years.
We just heard a gunshot.
But these troops insist they're prepared in the event of an invasion.
Do you think there is a bigger chance that Russia will try to invade?
Basically, yeah. We think that there is a big chance of this.
Well, there are a lot of developments this morning. Now we're hearing the head of Russia's Parliamentary Defense Committee is saying Russia will respond to any escalating threats from what it sees as increased US troop deployments, although it isn't saying exactly what that could be. I think although for now diplomacy is still ongoing and alive, these latest actions and comments certainly send a signal that there may be little optimism that they're going to succeed.